Everything, everywhere, all at once. I always try not to inject me into the character because I see the character as a real person who needs to have real emotions, a path. What I saw in Evelyn was a very hard-working immigrant who's trying so hard to be keeping her family together, to be a success in her father's eyes, to prove that she's a good daughter. And I see Evelyn in so many people around me. I felt that need to tell their story, but in a very, not the usual way, because the Daniels presented it in such a psychedelic, crazy, insane, contemporary way. Sometimes in science fiction, that's where you can really go to the stars and across the universes like we have done and still be credible and believable because this is the universe that we have created. I think that was the challenge. And it kept me as the actor grounded because I felt this character. And because every day when I go onto the set, I was like, okay, sometimes I have no idea. We are jumping from one universe to the other one. The chaos at that moment of filming is also what the character was going through. Evelyn was going through. Evelyn was confused, was fractured. She was trying to come to terms with what was happening with her. It was like taking a look at your own life and going like, am I a failure? Am I this? Am I that? Could I have done better? Maybe that is one thing that I do put in, taking from my experiences, because it is very personal. Not every decision that you make is going to be the perfect one. And that's when mistakes hopefully makes you wiser and smarter and don't do it again. And if you do it again, that means you're really dumb. For me, this whole journey was about Evelyn, the character who understood she will never give up. That also reflects on me as a person because I refuse to give up. I think when you give up or give in, you've already lost. Whatever it is, it's the character. And if you find that character and you connect, you're almost living vicariously through that character. That's when you really love what you're watching or feeling. In Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, my God, I think it has to start from the moment I got the script. Fortunately, I was coming to LA, met with the Daniels, had to meet with the Daniels, because I would only take on a project if there is real passion. If when I speak to them, I see the passion in their eyes. I hear it coming from here. Because I'm not gonna go and leave my family and people I love for 3-4 months at a time on lip service, on doing something that even you don't believe in. How are you gonna convince me to be part of that? So when I met them, I didn't tell them. Because when I read the script, I thought, this is something, oh dear. No, this is something I've been waiting for a long time. That's going to give me the opportunity to show my fans, my family, my audience, what I'm capable of. To be funny, to be real, to be sad. Finally, somebody understood that I can do all these things.